Welcome back to the Sunday Business Page.
Neighborhood Allies, a community provider that helps to create and maintain healthy neighborhoods, has a key partner in its effort to revitalize the Upper Hill District. It's only fitting that this partner has the word key as part of its name, KeyBank. Neighborhood Allies received a 2-year, $300,000 grant award from the KeyBank Foundation. The money will be used to support KeyBank's investment strategy to increase opportunity, confidence, and customer satisfaction. KeyBank also hopes that this financial commitment will result in additional private and public capital investment in the Upper Hill to bring it new economic life. Joining us now are two guests. Presley Gillespie is president of Neighborhood Allies. Todd Moules is market president of KeyBank in the greater Pittsburgh area. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on. Todd, you're a frequent guest. It's always good to have you here. And Presley, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Great to be here.
So help us first understand what exactly is Neighborhood Allies.
Sure. Neighborhood Allies is a multifaceted and dynamic community development catalyst that uses its financial resources, expertise, and technical assistance to support the equitable revitalization of distressed communities.
Do you work all over the Pittsburgh area?
We do. We have a targeted neighborhood approach because we believe you have to target and leverage resources.
Sure.
So we have 4 neighborhoods within the city limits, and then we have 2 neighborhoods in the inner ring suburbs. But primarily our role is to really build neighborhoods to a point where they're considered healthy neighborhoods so that we have higher quality of life, we have higher market confidence, we have higher celebrated neighborhood image, community ownership, and just as importantly that the revitalization efforts are equitable so that low-income and vulnerable residents can be connected to the opportunities that result from the revitalization.
And I take it, Todd, these goals fit in with the investment strategy of your KeyBank Foundation that is pumping, we mentioned, what, $300,000, but you're spending billions of dollars in this arena.
Yeah, it's been about a year and a half, and I think you remember Bruce Murphy came to town and we met with a number of community groups to really understand what the priorities were in our region and how Key can play a role. And this is an outgrowth of that. So we believe an investment in Neighborhood Allies is consistent with our mission, which is to help our communities thrive, which really make the communities a better place for the communities that we serve. It's consistent with the master plan for the Hill District, and the revitalization of the Upper Hill District, I think, is important to that.
Well, let me ask you, Presley, specifically, you're getting this money and you're going to devote it to the Upper Hill District. First, tell us, what is the Upper Hill District versus the Lower Hill District?
Right. Well, we certainly, we try to get away from all of the various distinctions, but each neighborhood and each block almost has their own identity. Yeah. So this is the sugar top.
It's Pittsburgh, after all.
Exactly. So this is really the sugar top area of the Upper Hill District, specifically an area around Bryn Mawr. And so we're going to do things. We're going to provide financial support to boost homeownership rates. Right. We're going to provide support for rehabbing homes, both for owner-occupied homes as well as vacant homes. We're going to connect residents to economic and employment opportunities to ensure that we build economic vitality in that area. And most importantly, we're going to make sure that we leverage the resources to bring in additional public and private capital.
Right. I read that this $300,000 is only part of the overall dollar commitment that you have for the area.
Yes, and at the end of the day, our goal is that this is a neighborhood where it's a great place to buy a home. It's a great place to raise a family. It's a place that attracts, entrepreneurs and other businesses, and that they can connect to the economic mainstream.
So if somebody's watching the show and says, hey, how do I get a little piece of this action in order to purchase my home or to fix it up, how do they reach out to you?
Well, the first is they can certainly contact Neighborhood Allies. Our program director is Shad Henderson. That's Shad at neighborhoodallies.org.
We've got it up on the screen.
Great. And certainly all of our Hill District partners. We're going to be working with the Hill CDC. We're going to be working hopefully with folks like Shenley Heights Collaborative and Focus Pittsburgh and many others. So there'll be a number of ways to get involved.
And Todd, for you, obviously this is a way to reach out and be part of the community, but do you ultimately hope that some of these folks become KeyBank customers? Is that part of the goal?
Sure. Home ownership is important, so getting a first mortgage on a home if they would need that, and especially we have programs focused for low and moderate income if that's needed. Healthy financially, healthy in terms of your overall physical health is both important. So this is really getting to the financial health of the Hill District. Hopefully the $300,000 will be leveraged into expand the capacity of the CDCs, get more home ownership, stabilize existing homes that are in that market.
You know, for first-time mortgages, first-time home buyers, getting a mortgage can sometimes be tricky. Do you have special programs that will help folks in the Hill District and other parts of the city?
We do. We have a very good program for first-time buyers and for low or moderate income.
Right. And Presley, we're going to give you the last word. We've got about 20 seconds here. Again, you're looking for all kinds of folks who live in that particular area or all over the region?
Absolutely. Well, this is certainly part of a broader revitalization effort that we call the Healthy Neighborhoods Framework. So we're certainly targeting this specific area, but our programming is all over the city, and it really is tied to creating healthy neighborhoods. Like I said, quality of life, celebrated neighborhood image, market confidence, and most importantly, getting residents connected to the economic mainstream.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, very much for coming in and sharing with us. Congratulations to you both. I think this is a great effort, and I hope you'll come back again and report on its success in the years to come. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. When the Sunday Business Page continues, from neighborhood allies to Western Pennsylvania's most famous neighbor, what's planned to celebrate the 50th anniversary of PBS Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Stick with us.